Hi, everyone. I am PJ.
And I'm CJ.
I want to welcome you to this week's edition of Naked Issue.
I'm curious though, the issues, do they come before the nakedness or after the nakedness?
Issues should arise after the nakedness.
Okay, on today's edition, I want to talk about something that we think about, some of us went through, I personally went through before I said yes. It is tribalism. And the theme for this week is, I don't want to get married to an Igbo girl. PJ.
Yeah, that was picked because we believe you must have heard of that statement many and a lot of times, maybe from your parents, maybe from well-meaning loved ones. It has to do with the fact that there are specific tribes they don't want you to get married from because those tribes tend to have certain idiosyncrasies that may not favor your marriage.
For instance, I know your dad did not want you to marry from the Igbo tribe.
Very true.
What was his reason though?
Well, I won't blame him because we had an uncle who married an Igbo woman, and she used to cheat a lot on the man. And there was that notion that my dad formed that Igbo ladies are not faithful in marriages. So that was why.
You see, and this brings me to, now, for the record, it has nothing to do with Igbo girls, okay? I mean, people that would cheat will cheat. But I think this brings us to the heart of the matter here. I don't think the issue is tribalism. I think we need to, as people, focus on the values of the individuals and not necessarily their tribes. Because you may have some predisposed notions about those persons or those tribes, and then you get into the relationship or you start interacting with the person and you realize that, oh, this person is not what I thought they were. So I think that as people, before you start courting or you're getting to know the person that you're dating, take the veil of tribalism away and really
deal with the person as an individual. Because there's a statement you made once that I love very much, that in every bad people, there are good persons. And in every good population of people, there are bad people. So it's when you generalize it by saying that Igbo guys are this way or Edo guys are that way, you are taking out the specificity of the individual whose idiosyncrasies may not match what you are describing.
Yes. So the question to you is, what are the values that really matter to you?
Very true.
Isolate those values and x-ray the person with those values and not necessarily your predisposed thoughts or predisposed perception about the person. So get to know the person, x-ray what your values are, or rather, x-ray the person with what your values are.
If their values are in alignment with yours, that is actually what matters the most.
Yes. And so I'm happy that somehow Pastor Jerome disobeyed his dad and met an Igbo lady who actually has the right values that align with him.
Very true.
And the rest is history. So whatever it is that your fear is about a particular tribe, we're here to shake that table and tell you, there's no basis for that fear. Get to know the person, get to know the person's values, and if it aligns, why not? And in another video, we'll talk about what values should be and what values we should look out for. Right?
In your choice of a life partner. So tribe is not major as much as the values that the persons uphold.